Hello pin lovers, it's Emma aka the Pin Curator and welcome back to my channel for a brand new video. Last week I told you I would do a display board tour, but actually I'm not really ready yet because I've got one that I wanted to redo and I'm not done because I'm waiting for some pins and I know they might come in about a week. So this will be for another video. So for today's video I thought it would be kind of fun to show you some of my biggest pins. I showed you in my in last week's video that I store them in a box, so I'm gonna open this box and I'm going to show you those big pins up close. This is the box where I store all my big pins, and they are in plastic bags as well, just like my other pins. So I very quickly counted how many pins I've got in this box and I have 27. So I'm gonna go through all of them. So I showed those pins quite recently in my first video, so a couple of weeks ago. So I'm gonna go through them quite quickly. They are new arrivals in my collection. So I've got all those ones by Pin Curator. This one is by Unicorn Paper. This one is by Morgan Bray. And this one is by Christo D. So they are some of my smallest bigger pins. So those first 10 pins are by Pin Curator and they are 5 centimeters wide and 4.5 centimeters tall. I will also write the measurements in inches on the screen, but I will talk in centimeters because I'm in France and that's what we use. This one by Unicorn Paper is 6 centimeters wide and almost 6 centimeters tall. It's about 5.8. This horse by Morgan Bray is 5 centimeters tall and 5.5 centimeters wide. And last but not least, this pin by Christo D is 5 centimeters tall and 4 centimeters wide. Now let's move to the pins you've not seen on this channel yet. This Itabag pin is by Rutis Tabutus. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, sorry. And it is a pin made in 2 parts. So you've got the front of the bag and the back of the bag, and they are joined by those metals, kind of screws or nails. Not sure about the process, but you see at the top of the pin you have this slot, and this way you can put something inside the pin, so something like a photo. So for me, I just picked an illustration by Ted and Kip because I received their pins on the same day I received this Itabag, and I thought it fit quite well, so I kept it like that. This one is one of the smallest bigger pins that I have, but it's in the box because it is quite bulky. This is the only pin like this that I have in my collection. I think it's pretty fun and I really like the idea behind it. As for the size, it is 5 centimeters tall and 4.8 centimeters wide. Next we've got this Sailor Pluto pin by Concon Studio. It is 4 centimeters wide and 6.5 centimeters tall. So I'm starting to show you bigger pins, and this one I really like. The silhouette is quite simple. You don't have a lot of little details, but I really like the touch of glitters in the orb. Those 2 pins are the Succulent Cats by Flurry Dust. One is silver plated and the other one is rainbow plated. They are 6 centimeters wide and 5 centimeters tall. I really love both of them. The lines are really intricate. I really love all the little details of the colors in the regular version and the shift of the plating in the rainbow one. I'm pretty sure those are actually the second version, and she had a first version that was much bigger. But I love that they are a bit smaller now and mirrored, so you could wear both at the same time. I really love when creators do that. Next are those 2 Sailor Moon pins by Sugar Bones. They are both soft enamel, which I'm not the most fond of, but I really love the design, so I took them anyway. This one I like the little stars all around and the details of the wand, and this one you've got the type, you've got the flowers, you've got the little crystals in the wands as well. They are very good pins, but the soft enamel catches all the dust and it's really annoying for me. Anyway, both of them are 5 centimeters wide, and this one is 6.5 centimeters tall, and the other one is 7 centimeters tall. The 3 pins are by someTHICC Studio. I've got the Pastel Wings, the Gem Cicada, and the Gem Beetle. The Cicada is 3.5 centimeters tall, but it is about 8.2 centimeters wide, so that makes it quite a big pin. And the wings are made with metal, of course, but they are actually transparent in the middle of the lines. The technique used for the wings is called stained glass, and I think it looks really cool. The beetle wings are made the same way as the Cicada. It's using the stained glass technique, and I really like it. The metal is very reflective. It's a very pretty pin and quite big as well. It is 6 centimeters tall and 8.5 centimeters wide. The wings, it's actually a set of 2 pins that go together. They are 3 centimeters tall and 6.7 centimeters wide. Those wings were actually my biggest pins for a very long time, but since then I got some bigger pins. Those are the biggest pins in my collection. They are made by Magical Maidens and they are absolutely huge. I knew they were gonna be big on the Kickstarter, but when I got them for the first time in my hand, I was really blown away. Those are the first pins that I ever saw using the stained glass technique, and this is really impressive and it looks so good. So like I mentioned before, this technique allows you to see through using glass. She used different colors for the stained glass as well, which makes it like the real thing, and it's really nice. Such an original design. I've never seen something like that before she made those, and I'm really happy I got to get some of them. The Uranus and Neptune one is 5 centimeters wide and 9 centimeters tall. The Serenity and Endymion one is 9 centimeters tall as well, but it is 5.7 centimeters wide. The Sailor Moon and Tuxedo Camen one is 8 centimeters wide and almost 8 centimeters tall as well. And finally, the Artemis and Luna one is 5.8 centimeters wide and 9 centimeters tall. They are so big that they have at least 3 posts on the back, and this one has actually 4 pin posts because they are very heavy. And my very last big pins is this Big Blue Whale by Alum and Ink. It is the longest pin that I have, and I put the first version, which was a smaller version, next to it so you can see the difference in size. This pin is 3 centimeters tall, but it is 11.2 centimeters wide. It is a very long pin. Just like with Magical Maiden's pins, this one has 3 posts on the back. Because it's such a big pin, it needs to be more secured. Having both the small and the big version is really fun because you can compare, and you definitely see more details in the biggest one, and everything is just so much more delicate. The little pin is very pretty as well, but it's really amazing to see it in a bigger size. And that's it for the tour of the biggest pins in my collection. Do you have big pins in your collection? Let me know in the comments below. I also added a little poll in the right corner when you can tell me which size of pins you prefer between small, medium and big. My favorite to collect are smaller and medium pins, but as you can see I also have some big pins and I love them. They are very pretty. Because I have so many pins, I can't show you all of them at once, but I might do from time to time little videos like this when I show you just some of them. And that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. You can leave a like and also subscribe if you want, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!